Where it began. Let's go. Seeking a path.
What a predicament.
Riveting story, because this is actually the mainline story. This is actually stuff that matters, supposedly. We're right back where we started, and now a step closer to defeating hell. Does anyone remember what we were doing? What was the last story chapter? Was it months ago? I don't remember what we were doing. No, I remember. We captured or killed Veronica. One or other. I guess we're about to find out. And at Princess Veronica's invitation, we stumbled right into Thrasir's trap. Yes. I mean, we captured or killed Thrasir, which is Veronica. Okay. Oh, so it's my fault. Yes. Always blame the lollier. No, that's not what I meant. Stop giving me the evil eye. I mean, I think she'd only give you the evil eye. We don't need to argue. We need a plan. Isn't that your job? Aren't you the commander? Where should we focus on our search? We can't comb an entire continent. Now, Anna, you are the commander of the Order of Heroes. Don't you dare shove this off to Alfonse. Otherwise, what point is there to you anymore? No! No! This isn't your job. You're not the commander of the Order of Heroes. I know who has the weapon. Shut up! It's not your turn to speak. I can't see it being in the hands of anyone other than Leif himself. No one asked for your opinion. You're not the commander here. And I know just where he is. The Order of Heroes Castle. You bastard! Why are you shoehorned into this? Anna's supposed to have a role. She can't even get an alt, man. And you won't even let her make a plan. Alfonse, you sly dog. Where did all of this come from? Because he's the traitor. He's Leif. We should kill him now, and that will kill Leif. Because that's how time travel works. And if we're wrong, at least we tried. So get out your knives and let's start stabbing him. It's simple. I just thought to myself, what would I do? That sounds like traitor talk. We should try my theory out about time traveling. If you kill the past self, you kill the future self. And if we screw up, it's just Alfonse. I mean, if anyone understands how he thinks, it's me, right? I know! Which is why it's a miracle you've held your ground against him. How could you even beat Leif? He's an older version of you, with more experience, more skill, more strength, and he has a cooler sword, and he's cooler. And you're lame. So, I don't know. Your theory doesn't make sense, because if that was true, you should die already. Oh, Alfonse. I've learned to put my trust in Alfonse's ideas. No! Anna, this is your one and only job. Your one and only role. If you let Alfonse take it over, why does it even matter if you exist anymore at that point? As it happens, we're also out of options. Anna, you didn't even try. This is why you're never getting an alt. This is why the developers don't even remember you anymore. Alright, Order of Heroes, back to base. What? At least you gave a command now, even though it doesn't make any sense. Alright. Chat, I'm very, very sad about this game. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I feel like no character matters outside of Alfonse, and Anna's just sad. Leif is emo, and Alfonse is non-emo Leif. That does make a lot of sense, though. Why do you have high hopes for Faye? I've been playing this game since first week of release. Faye has given me a lot. I have a fun community because of it. I've met cool people. I've received money for it. Quite a bit of money. It's been a really cool interest that I've had in everything, and I don't know. It's everything I've listed has nothing to do with Faye itself. Like, it's everything outside of Faye. Well, let's shoot her 4 times if she could even take it. I don't know, man. I just hope things will get better. It'll eventually get better is what I tell myself. We mustn't delay further. Wait, I dare you to use the Ask Our Trio on hard. Okay, don't worry about that. We mustn't delay further. It's time to confront Leif. What? What happened to your plan? I thought we were going back to base. Didn't Anna just command us to go back to base and he's right away overriding her by saying it's time to defeat Leif? Oh, whatever. ... Oh, yes, Leif's reminiscing about the days when he talked shit about Anna. Alfonse, I'm leaving. Why? You know, this Alfonse and this Leif, I believe they're the two from Dragalia Lost. Sorry, whoops. I believe this Alfonse slash Leif is the Alfonse from Dragalia Lost, and this Thrasir slash Veronica is the Veronica from Dragalia Lost, because these two have a much better relationship. And if you ever played Dragalia Lost's crossover event, they have a really good relationship. They're actually kind of cute together. It's like a master dog relationship. Veronica, if the enemy springs a trap, you'll stand no chance by yourself. We will go together. Wait, what are you talking about? Wasn't the entire point that you spring your trap on them? Why the heck are you worried about springing... Whatever. I mean, it's your trap. Why would you worry about them springing a trap on your trap? Man, this is some... Okay. No, you must remain. Your plan has no chance otherwise. Okay, please explain to me why you getting defeated would help in any way. Alfonse? Oh my god, you even call him Alfonse. Do you really believe that hell will revive our world? No, it never made sense. I still can't believe anyone believes her. Yes, she has the power. Does she? She seems to have the power over the dead, not the living. And she certainly cannot bring them back to life. We will balance the cohort of the dead. Then we will reclaim our realm. Together. So so he's not actually on her side. He's just here. This still makes no sense. Like, if the idea is to defeat her, why are you helping her defeat all her enemies? How does that help defeat her? When I hear you speak, I can't help but have faith. See? See? These two have such a great relationship. These two are totally from Dragalia Lost. Totally. If they didn't work together, how could they be like so firm and so well spoken together? Like, look at that faith. Strange, isn't it? Before all this, we were enemies. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. She did try to kill Alfonse and Dragalia Lost as well. Also, I'm not even sure if this is definitely true or not, but it just feels like it's from a timeline where they had better interactions. But since the world fell to ruin, you're the only one whose words mean anything to me. I'm also not sure if there's anyone else speaking to you at this point, aside from Hell. I lost everything. There's only one thing I have since gained. You. Our strange relationship. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. They should get married and have kids. But I don't think either of them have genitals. I suppose so. Both of us are much changed. It is true. If we win, if we get everything back, will you still speak with me like this? Oh, that's so cute. This is the kind of shit you should run the last chapter on, so we would actually feel bad about defeating Thrasir. Now I'm just like, oh, well, it's too late. We killed her. Veronica. I will. I promise. Man, you should run this last chapter so this actually has some dramatic effect. Well, nothing we can do about that. We already killed her.
You won't get past me.
I am merely a traveler. You may call me Sirius. Okay, Camus. Alright, let's just throw Creed in the middle of all this and win. Alright, what's the kill zone? Here? 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 Alright, cool. Let's do it. Kill everybody. He's actually dealing damage. Oh, he's actually not dead. Creed, you fool. My disappointment is insurmountable. A level 40 plus 5 Flower Creed could not pull this off. No, I'm serious, chat. He was fully buffed up too. Level 40 plus 5. Alright, well. I guess Owen has to save the day. Wait, there's a meme? Nimious seriously invested into Faye, am I right?
Waiting for orders.
Oh, was that the meme? Man, memes suck. Because the glasses are impairing his vision, obviously. Oh yeah, yeah. The reason why I gave him these glasses is because he's for ether age purposes. I want him to run in fearless, absolutely fearless, with no idea what's going on, and just swing his sword. Because after all, he's the kid from that meme, having the power of anime and God. Or is it God and anime? What has more power? Anyways. Orb.
Goodness.
Thanks, it's bus driver. Thanks for following. Is that a Kamove mask? Are you serious? Yeah, you and Leif look pretty good in the face, but your fashion sense could use some work. You and Leif. Whoa, they're actually referencing somebody who's in the story? The heck, really? That's different. Normally they don't even mention anybody anymore, which is obviously terrible writing, but like, wow, that's improvement. Wait, who? Oh, she's talking about Astrum. Man, the greatest free-to-play hero ever is almost here. This man is about to ruin the game. No, I'm kidding. But this man is about a free-to-play power creep. Most of the top 5 stars in this game, top red sword heroes, anyways. All right, can you redeem yourself, Mister?
Understood.
Mister, yeah, okay, yeah, like hell, you understood. All right.
What can I do?
Whoops. Man. By the way, this is Creed's harem. I've always imagined if I were Creed, I would totally want to be with both Owens and Gunthra.
What next?
But that's just me. Man, this Troubadour always has some nice ass thighs. Is all I gotta say. Sometimes it feels like sometimes it feels like some characters have better sense of style than like actual heroes in the game. Man, let me put it this way, guys. It has to be. It's like a real harem, right? In like anime or something. You always gotta have your sister included. But don't worry, this doesn't count, right? Because in most animes, the sister's like, I don't know what happens to the sister. The sister's like your half sister, right? Right? In this case, you know, Gunthra's like your half sister, cause she's dead.
What next?
So it's not a direct relationship anymore. See, you're alive and she's dead. Stepsister, more like dead sister. So there's a difference. Oh wait, Air's still in the story. I forgot about that. Leif, before Princess Sharina was killed, I spent time with her and her brother. Wait a second, I thought she was Sharina, but I swear to God, I say this every single time. But she could be crazy. Air could be like a different personality, and she just has a personality disorder. Sharina always did seem too happy to me. You know, there might be a happy Sharina, and then there's like an Air Sharina. I don't know. Theories, don't at me. They were shining with life, and so kind to me. Even after they found out who I was, and what that meant, they stayed true. Or maybe they... Also, she didn't even try real hard. She basically just told her straight up what they were. And Anna was just like, maybe this is a bad idea. And everyone was like, nah, you crazy. You're not the commander around here. And that was basically it. Why won't you kill me? Man, why are you rehashing this? This wasn't even done very well. Princess Air? I could never do such a thing. You have the sexiest back of a woman I've ever seen. I'm the daughter of Hell, ruler of the dead. I'm your enemy, yet even knowing this. Princess Air. Man, I wish I had your back. Don't you like us? She just met you. She was just trying to kill you a moment ago. Now that we've spent time together, and I've seen your warmth, So what you're saying is, you do like us. Nah, B, I got a mission to complete. I mean, yes, very much. We feel the same. We like you very much as well. Sharina, you don't even know her. Sharina, you have issues. How the hell are you in any position of power in this order? I hope you don't make any of the decisions. You just met this woman and she could ruin your life, but you don't know about it. By the way, she gets her dad killed later on. You may be the daughter of hell, but you're kind. You have a good heart. You just met this girl. You can't say that. Indeed, there's your answer. Alfonse. Oh, well, you're a cock. Prince Alfonse. Princess Sharina. Man, this story crazy.
What a predicament.
My name is Nagi, and you are? We're here to kill you. I'm sorry, they never asked for a response. So the only thing correct to do is just to kill them all. All right, can we kill everybody together? Oh no, Nagi doesn't move it well. That's right. Dang. All right. The best thing about Bantu is that you can blow his face off with a lot of. No, I'm joking. I like Bantu. Bantu's the creepiest looking guy in this game so far. Isn't that the face of a? Isn't that the face of a cult serial killer? I think so.
Onward.
Nagi referenced what she says. Well, number one, Nagi doesn't know who she is. All she knows is she has a task to complete. And number two, I know what it means. Don't worry. I also know what
Undoubtedly.
meeting Nagi means. Chances are it means you weren't a very good Fire Emblem player. Is Bantu creepier than Nims? Huh. See, here's the thing. Bantu just looks creepy, right? I would think many people would describe as creepy tendencies. Personality. Things like that. So I think Bantu's actually a really kind old man, and he's been a great guardian for Tiki. Whereas if I was the guardian of Tiki, I don't know what would happen. I might forget to feed her one day. Or she might go to sleep. Which doesn't sound so bad until you really understand what I mean by that. She might never wake up. There you go. I think Bantu's a great guy. Just looks creepy as fuck. Bitter realizations. Not a chapter. Dot. Another flashback? Man, why didn't they just call this a flashback chapter? Princess Air, must you return to hell? Yes, I'm the daughter of the ruler of the dead. I have no choice but to return to her realm. Alright, so she spent how many months with us, and we're just gonna let her go back? Can somebody tell me why this is a good idea? And why wouldn't we just, like, I don't know, not let her go back? This seems like a bad idea. But whatever information I can pass you, I will, about my mother's plans for the battle, and how to track her down. Yeah. Sure. All I gotta say is, this doesn't even seem like a great plan, chat. Like, she comes here, she stays with us, and then we just let her leave. I have no idea how the Order of Heroes has survived all this time. You would risk that much for us? No, man! You're literally letting her go! She's not risking anything! Surely, her suspicions are already aroused. Why are we even believing her? Look, man, we haven't known her well enough to let her go with all this crucial information about us. I think this is a bad idea, and that this is a bad idea, and we shouldn't do this. If those suspicions are confirmed, she will torture you, even kill you. Nah, man, I'm pretty sure this is her mission, and she's done her job, and would be more dangerous here. What happens to me? It doesn't matter. Well, it actually does, because if your plan is to go home and get information for us, and she kills you, then whatever plan you had wouldn't work either way. That matters. What happens to you, that matters to me. You're my friends. I won't see you hurt, and so I thank you, Princess Air, but I cannot let you risk yourself like that. No, man, you should just say this straight up. We're not sure if you're a spy or not, so you should stay. You have to stay. Why not? It is true that your aid could help us win the war. But I would not see your sacrifice. No, I will not see you sacrifice yourself to that victory. So that's why your dad's dead. Who would I be if I cast aside those who are struggling? That includes you, princess. As I said, you got your dad killed, so I don't know why you're taking this talk right now. You clearly failed at it. Prince Alfonse. The fact of the matter is, things will be fine. We know the way of this fight. No, we don't. We don't know what we're doing. This is why we're so desperate. And we know how to win it. We all share the burden, do we? Please, trust me. When this war ends, we will all be celebrating together. Wait a second, this is a Leif flashback. This is what he did! And then he died for it. And that's why he holds a grudge against her. No, wait a second, how does this even work? This is a paradox. This is Leif's flashback. Not Alfonse's, but he is Alfonse. But then he knows what happens when he lets her go back. Or lets her stay? Man, I'm so confused. Together? Celebrating? Heh, if only it had gone so well. No, Alfonse, you cannot be saved. Not by anyone. I knew you'd come, Alfonse. It was inevitable, wasn't it, Alfonse? Man, you sure get off on talking shit about yourself. Shall we? Indeed. Alright, this would be cool and all. If there was some actual tension. But beating the shit out of yourself isn't really actual tension. Not in my books anyways. His eyes went all red at the end. Yeah, I saw that. Which is kind of funny, because if he was serious about this fight, like, wouldn't he have done a better job?
You think I'm cute.
You think I'm cute. Alright, I guess we have to use everybody. Oh, wow.
Yes? What can I do? Onward.
I can't wait for Leif to be a hero, though. He looks so badass.
No, no! Waiting for orders.
Who do you think has better vision? Creed or Sirius?
I understand.
Norn's really cute.
What next?
Oh, she just lunged. The way he winds up his sword and just crashes it down on that little girl is utterly vicious. Alright, let's see what happens. The conclusion of this epic. Arr! I'm a pirate. Our fight is over. It is up to us to acknowledge that and end this. No. My struggle will never end. Alfonse, there's one thing above all that you do not understand yet. Shall I explain it to you? Why not? I mean, you are captured. Defeat. Oh, your eyes go red. Why does it go red? Can't even fire laser beams. You have yet to drink deeply of defeat. I have tasted it. I have had far more than my share. It disgusts me. Yeah, chat. Most people don't understand this, but like, story-wise, Alfonse hasn't really ever lost. Like, he's retreated, but he's never truly lost. Had a crushing defeat. I think the extent of his defeat is like losing his dad or something, but that's not even really a defeat because his dad made that decision. Anyways, so he's right. He doesn't know it, which is also weird because, again, I don't know why Leif can't beat Alfonse. Let's be frank here. Leif's weapon is better than Alfonse's weapon. Leif is bigger, taller, stronger than Alfonse. Leif probably has Generation 3 PS? I don't know. I don't remember. Actually, can you even figure it out like that? He's probably Gen 4 is when he finally comes revealed. So yeah, he should win this easily, so I don't know what's going on. I will not be defeated again. I cannot tolerate it. Dude, you've been defeated. Aren't you captured? Struggling will get you nowhere. So you say, but you may not have considered this. We are playing different games. Playing different games. All I see is one of you is playing to win, and one of you is playing to lose. Or are you both playing to lose? Maybe that's why this is taking so long. Maybe they're both trying to die here. To win, you must defeat hell, and you must survive your fight. Okay, well, he's survived this fight. But all I need is for you to die. I need not survive. What happens to my body is of no consequence. Okay, so again, one of them's playing to lose, one of them's playing to win. My path to victory is much less steep than yours, and I've contemplated this for some time, Alfonse. Since my world was destroyed, and I entered into my contract of hell, I knew I might one day fight you. You've fought him several times now. Here, in this very castle. Really? I mean, this is... The castle... That castle is obviously the same castle that we have, until everyone picked Black Eagles. Or any of the 3 houses. They should have got this out before 3 houses, because now nobody is like... You know, some people that I mentioned this to, like, what are you talking about? And then they realize, oh, that was our old castle design. Everyone's so used to the 3 houses designs at this point. Oh yes, I've thought long and hard about it, and I've had plenty of time to rig up some defenses. Really? Then why did you lose? What? Retreat! Immediately! Get out of here now! What? Is there some trap? What be the trap? Oh, it's too late for that. Order of Heroes. When this castle collapses to rubble, it will form your Karen. Karen? If this was your plan all along, why did you let Veronica die? Is that it? Is that supposed to be a cliffhanger? Yeah, this story still makes very little sense. Alright, chat. What do you think about this most recent chapter of Fire Emblem Heroes mainline story? Remq, ask the question. What do you think about Alfonse's Veronica after this chapter? I mean, I've liked it ever since Regalia lost. They were pretty cute there. Also, not sure if I mentioned it before, but I started my Bernie solo run yesterday. You did not mention it. Congratulations. What does a Bernie solo run mean, though? To be honest, the story isn't bad anymore, but it's not... When I say that, it's because I am invested. I am interested. Because the story is pretty unpredictable right now. But it's like this. It's like watching a bad movie. Alright? I know some people will take this the wrong way, but it's like watching a bad movie. You don't know what's going to happen. It's like so wrong, so off that it entertains you. You're like, this shouldn't be happening, and then it happens. And you're like, wow. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like, I didn't see that coming. I'm interested. Like, I want to see where this leads to. You know, that's basically how I look at FEH story nowadays. It's like a bad movie, right? But that's the thing. You can find entertainment from a bad movie. And I've been finding entertainment from the story. Now, the unfortunate part is, the more you think about this stuff, the worse it gets. The story is not very complex. It's just they take twists and turns that... I mean, I think the biggest things that they could reveal has been revealed, to be honest, because, of course, you know, the only thing left is Air, who Air is, but I think it's been hinted at it being Sharina, and then now people are trying to say it's not Sharina, but until it's formally said, I won't really know, or really take a guess there. But at this point, we were right about Thrasir, we were right about Leif. There's not much more to go off about, I would say. Anyways, I don't know how many more chapters there are left. It should end by November. It should end by November. So at most there's only 2 more chapters. So yeah, it probably has a cliffhanger for the next chapter, and then after that it's after that's the finale. Yeah, that should be it. So yeah, I hope it lives up to the hype. But if it doesn't live up to the hype, to be honest, it doesn't really matter to me. I feel like if they do bad enough of a job, they will eventually hire competent, really good writers. And I think they've been skirting that line for a while now. Because again, the story's not very deep, and they don't fully utilize the characters they brought in. If you think about all the Shadow Dragon and Mystery of the Emblem characters they brought in here, what did they even do? Nothing. Nothing. And a lot of times they don't even those characters don't even mention anything, right? They don't mention Leif, they don't mention Veronica, they don't mention anything related to the story. And that's because it's probably very generic for the fact that it's like the writers write this without any knowledge of who or who's on the banner. And then when they get the heroes in the banner, they just get added into it. So that's why they only say one line. But that's bad. Like, if you're a really good writer, you should be able to write like an epic here. You got all these cool characters from all these different Fire Emblem games, and they have very little interaction to no interaction with the characters. You know, Xander's about the only character in the entire phase story who's actually had a role past their past being shown up. You know, but yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Think of book 1 where they were complaining about fighting. Yeah, see, book 1 actually had some points to it because at least the characters talk to you and they're like, I don't know why we're fighting, but we're under contract. And that's not even very good. To be honest, that's pretty bad. But at least they try to have the characters interact with you, right? In this case, at this point, they don't do much of anything. They basically say hello, or this is who I am, and then that's it, we're fighting. Anyways, that's the story. We're almost at the conclusion. Even if it's bad, I'm committed. I want to see the end. And we're almost there, so let's go. I also cannot imagine what happens after this. If we're fighting hell itself, we fought Surtur. Like, what possible story could even follow up from here? Because you know the story doesn't end here. Right? Right?